Awesome, we're live.
Hello!
Hey everybody.
We are Kinnfolk.
I'm Josh Kinn.
I'm Julie Borden, and we're gonna hang on here for a couple of minutes while everyone shows up.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, we are just very excited to be kicking off this all-day virtual festival.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, first of all, the Celtic Festival Online is just neat to begin with. What a great place, a way to deal with like the pandemic issue. But now we have a full-day event, which is really gonna capture that atmosphere.
Yeah, and it's wonderful too. It started off this big online Celtic community presence, and it really is starting to feel a little bit more like community. We've had some of the vendors interact with us before.
We have the same people coming up to the stage.
Yeah.
It's good to see everyone who shows up. I don't know if you guys saw, was it Healy Glass Artistry? Yeah, they gave an introduction about 10 minutes ago, and they had a gorgeous shop.
Yes, you should go check their stuff out.
Yeah, there's a full day of stuff. So I think the vendors actually have their entire segment today at 3:30.
3:30. Yeah, 3:30 to 4:45.
Yeah, CFO is going to be in the comments confirming anything and everything that we say. So if we say something wrong, believe them.
Yeah, if you guys have questions about any of the wares that are for sale, they're on the Celtic Festival Online website. Moderators here, I'm sure, will be more than happy to answer any questions you have. And who knows, might be some deals. I don't know. But yeah, you could definitely go check them out.
Possibly a lie. All I know is the pictures are very attractive. We've been going through there this morning, but
go support some small business.
Exactly, because again, that's why this is so great. Everybody who would be working at Celtic festivals this year is suddenly out of all of those gigs, be they musicians or vendors. So this is a fantastic time, one, for you to just hear the music that you're missing, see the products that you're missing, but it's a great way to support the people who aren't getting that business. So hit up the marketplace, they need you.
Absolutely. So after us, the Gothard Sisters are coming up at 2:30. Big fan, so very excited to open for them in a virtual setting. And then the Jimmy Farrell, the Celtic Rebels Band, is playing at 5 after the Marketplace Showcase, which is 3:30 to 4:45. Shamrogues are at 6:30. And James Kennedy is at 8:30. It's awesome. Make sure to check him out too. And then the Black Donnellys are on at 10:30 p.m. and that's all Eastern Standard Time. So.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that covers most everything. So yeah, just thanks again to Celtic Festival Online as always, and let's play some tunes.
Yeah, let's do it. Again, to anybody who's just showing up, we are Kinnfolk. We are a Celtic duo from Roanoke, Virginia, and we have chatted long enough for you guys to show up, so I guess we're just going to start. If you like what you hear from us, we do have CDs, and to purchase one, message us on our page, because we're having to do everything through PayPal and the U.S. Postal Service. So they're $10 plus $5, but you have no reason to like our music yet, because we haven't played for you. So
Venmo is an option too.
Yes, that's true.
This is the first track off of our album. It's called The New Rigged Ship.
And to the person who asked if we take requests, today we're going to kind of blow through a set list, but follow our page or go like our page and we'll do streams where we take requests. notice a conveniently placed ship up in that corner.
Oh yeah, that was 100% by accident too.
We should put together a set based on the objects on our mantle.
Oh,
Green bottle.
that'd be
A
fun.
tilted lute.
Oh, the Tilted Loop.
The displayed horn.
The Tilted Loop could both be a great tune name and a great
bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, moving right along.
Yep, absolutely.
Although, I'm tuning this drum. I don't know where you guys are tuning in from. I think Celtic Festival Online asked you, but it is very rainy here, so my drum head is resisting.
But I tell you what, the nice overcast light is really good for live streams. So.
Alright, without further ado. This is called Biker Hill. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. I would make the pipers pay the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. The pitmen and the killing gin, they drink bumble made from gin, and to dance they do again to the tune of Dulcie Marley. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. When first I went down to the dirt, I had no cow nor no pitcher. Now I've gotten two or three Walker pigs done well by me. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Well, Charlie Charlton had a pig, he hit it with a shovel in a dense of jig, all the way to Walker Shore to the tune of Dulcie Marley. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, call your lads forevermore.
Nice. Drum was tuned perfectly for that.
It was.
It's
Hello,
almost,
everybody.
it's almost like you know what you're doing or something.
I don't know. I think I started singing before you started hitting the drum.
No, you're good.
Tis the weather
Tis the way.
that knows. What do we have next?
We have Loch Lomond next, actually.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Hi, everybody. We will catch up with your comments afterward. There are so many of you that we can't keep up right now, so we're going to move on. We're going to sing Loch Lomond, which is a pretty a cappella. She says, telling them that it's going to be pretty before they prove it.
You're alright. You're gonna be able
So
to
you
back
can
it up.
decide for us. So what is our note?
Okay.
Okay. By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love forever want to gay, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland afore ye, but me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side up in Lomond, where in soft purple hue the Heelan hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
Oh, very nice.
Legit.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. That one reminds me of Celtic festivals and Highland Games, because we performed that one at the Green Hill Highland Games last year to great effect. We had just gotten engaged that morning, so everything that day was heightened in emotions. But then we had to kind of pull ourselves together, get back on the stage, and actually perform. So, Loch Lomond at a Highland Games on an emotional day. It's a good thing.
It was a pretty day too.
It was a gorgeous day. It was overcast, it got raining. So.
Yeah. All right. Next thing we got is a tune set. This one's called the Borden set. I wrote this for her birthday a couple of years ago.
It's how to inspire great music.
That's right. That's right. So it's divided up into 3 tunes. The first one's called the Tuned Bowron. It's, the second one is called Run from the Horseshoe, which is a hilarious story about the first time Julie met my folks. And the last one is called the Spinning Silver Penny.
Which has its own story behind it. I'm sure we'll talk about it one day.
They've all got stories. But you guys came to hear music, not hear us talk.
Ooh.
All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that. Nice jazz hands at the end.
Oh yeah, tipper fingers. That's weird.
Tipper fingers.
Tipper fingers.
There we go. Make that hashtag tipper fingers.
That's a new meme.
That's
okay.
a new thing.
All
yeah.
right.
Hey, by the way, let us know in the comments where you're from. We love seeing like how many people we're able to connect with from around the world. One of the great things about doing the live streams is just getting a chance to meet people. We've had folks listening from Ireland. We've had stuff from the West Coast.
Brazil. We've had
Brazil.
some Brazilian people coming in.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. So let us know where you're from.
Yeah, and also I forgot to ask earlier, if you're of the mind, it would help both us and the Celtic Festival Online a ton if you could hit the share button on this video.
Yes.
Because what that'll do is it'll send it out into your news feeds, and then all these people who don't know about Celtic Festival Online and Kinnfolk will suddenly see it on their news feeds. So if you can hit the share button or the watch party button.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
Well, if you have groups that you're a member of that are into like Celtic or Renaissance Festival, we've had some cross-pollination with Viking folks before.
Help us find them. We want to perform for them, and hopefully they want to hear us.
Absolutely. So. And we definitely want to make sure as many people are aware of Celtic Festival Online as possible, because this is an awesome thing and we want to keep that going.
Yeah. Especially since, again, all day thing today. This is fantastic.
It's more important now than ever during COVID, but even once we get out of that, like this is still a great thing that we want to keep going, keep that online presence and build it up. So
what this guy said.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Would you be willing to go off set and do your cool thing right now?
Yeah, sure. This cool thing.
Yeah, that cool thing.
All right.
You're gonna have to tell them how hard you've been working on the cool thing. You're about to hear something that no one has heard before.
Yeah, this is a new thing for me. I'm a big fan of folks like Julie Fallis, who are working to preserve the Scottish Gaelic language. And I found a video that they did recently where they, it's a song about let me see if I can remember this right, a stepmother whose son goes to battle and gets struck by a poisoned arrow. And then she tries to save him by trying to suck the blood out of the wound. That's what the whole song's about, but it's all in Gaelic. So I spent a long time sitting down, listening to it over and over and trying to transcribe it and translate it and stuff just to make sure it's right. So Duolingo, still need to finish that up. Accent needs some work, but it's all in Gaelic. And
he's done a great job, and he's been working on this for literal months.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully we didn't build it up too much.
No, you're going to deliver. I've been listening to it every day. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you liked it, can you applaud for him? That's the first time he's ever performed it.
Yeah.
For someone that wasn't me.
That's fun to do.
Well done. That was gorgeous.
Thanks. All right. Do you want to do the other thing?
Sure. We're going to do a sea shanty for you now. It's called South Australia. You might have heard that place. Normally, this is the part where we would say, hey, you guys should sing along with us.
Which you should.
Yes, we just won't be able to hear you, but if you want to sing along or type along,
yeah.
Josh will be doing the refrain, so you'll know exactly when to come in.
Yeah. Do it.
Give us a good beat. Just yeah.
All right.
Give us a beat.
Oh, we can do it that way.
Yeah. In South Australia, I was born.
Either way, all the way.
South Australia, round Cape Horn, we're bound to South Australia. All the way around Cape.
Either way, all the way.
All the way you hear me sing, we're bound to South Australia. I walked up one morning there.
Either way, all the way.
Was there I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound to South Australia. All the way around Cape.
Either way, all the way.
All the way you hear me sing, we're bound to South Australia. Shook her up, I shook her down.
Either way, all the way.
I shook her all around that town. We're bound for South Australia. All the way around Cape.
Either way, all the way.
All the way you hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. Just one thing that's on my mind.
Either way, all the way.
That's leaving Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. All the way around Cape.
Either way, all the way.
All the way you hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As we wallow round Cape Horn.
Either way, all the way.
I wish to God you'd never been born. We're bound for South Australia. All the way around Cape.
Either way, all the way.
All the way you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. South Australia, I was born.
Either way, all the way.
South Australia, round Cape Horn, we're bound for South Australia. All the way around Cape.
Either way, all the way.
All the way you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. That boat was moving like lightning.
Yeah, had a
Lightning on the water.
outboard motor and everything.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Who needs modern technology when you have a bunch of sailors moving in tandem at that speed? I ask you.
That's right.
I hope you sang along because that's the fun of the shanty. What do we have next, good sir?
This is a new tune set that I just put together today. It's from a couple of tunes been playing lately. So sadly, during the pandemic, our regular Irish session hasn't been able to meet. However, there is an old time jam that meets downtown, and it sort of bridges that gap between bluegrass and Celtic. And so there's a few tunes they do there, like John Ryan's Polka and several others like that that are transatlantic tunes. But what?
Someone said we did that at water ski speed.
I'll never hold on.
You're so correct.
That's awesome.
Please continue.
Anyway, so I did another composition that I called Banjo Bird, which has sort of got this sort of halfway between Celtic and old time feel, I hope. Let me know what you think. And then...
I was busy getting distracted by water skis. Did you tell them how the Banjo Bird tune got its name?
Oh, well, there was this wren that was sitting outside, and it was doing this really cool chirp. And so I sat there with the banjo and tried to figure out the notes on there. So it's something like
This
that.
was in the first month of quarantine.
Yeah, you gotta make it fun where you can. So anyway, it's based off of that. And it was a lazy day, so it's kind of a laid back tune. The next one is Highland Laddie, which is, I think, could be counted as an old time tune as well.
Sure.
And then the last one is what was originally an Irish tune is now largely an old time tune called John Stinson Number 2. Yeah, there's number 1, but I don't know it yet. All right. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Somebody in the comments started talking about our CD, so I'm going to mention it again.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Because now you've actually heard us play, so you probably care a little bit more. As person, I can't remember who it was, mentioned, we have a CD out. We released it in March, about a week before COVID-19 shut down everything. So it's still very new to us, and honestly, we haven't been done many in-person things where we could talk to people about it. So we are currently selling it through Venmo and PayPal for $10 plus $5 shipping. Just message our page and we will send it to you, and we will sign the back if you ask us to.
And I believe Celtic Festival Online posted our PayPal and Venmo information in the comments. So.
Yeah, so if you want one, we would love to send you one. We've almost gotten to a point where we need to put in a reorder.
Yep.
So if you want the first edition.
So thank you to everyone who has already purchased one.
Yeah, so thanks. That's the end of that spiel.
Yeah.
Cool. And also, if you prefer like digital music, we're on iTunes. We are on Spotify, and if you use Spotify, we would love it if you would follow us. That helps us find new people. YouTube, if you're like me and you listen to your music on YouTube, we're there too. So.
And apparently we're on Pandora somewhere too. I haven't heard it yet, but
gosh, I know.
It's floating around.
Because you can't just find things on Pandora. Pandora finds you.
But Alexa can find us real easy.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah. All right. Shulru next.
Yes, good. Shulrun is the second track on the album I was just showing you.
And it too has some Gaelic in the chorus.
It does.
It means
Walk,
go my love. Or walk my love.
All right.
Inside joke. Don't worry about it.
Never worry. More fear. Thank you all for joining us today. It is honestly a pleasure whenever we get to play for the Celtic Festival online. Because as Josh said before, we get to meet all kinds of people we have never met before. And it's a very appreciative Celtic audience. So always love that. Do you want to do, oops, we have this guy that we skipped.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
We have another acapella one coming your way.
Yes, for a nice cloudy day.
Yeah.
This is the old triangle. If you want to jump in, you're welcome to.
I shall.
A hungry feeling came o'er me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, the screw was bawling, "Get up, you bowsy, and clean up yourself." And the old triangle went jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. The screw was peeping, Humpy Gussie was sleeping, as I lay there dreaming of my girl Sal. And the old triangle went jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Up in the female prison, there are 75 women, and 'tis among them I wish I did well. Then the old triangle could go jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. All along the banks of the Royal Canal. Thank you.
Well done.
I don't know what that was.
We're back in our living room
Yeah.
live streaming. I don't know how many of you are performers. We've gotten a little bit more used to live streaming over the course of the half year, but the one thing is figuring out what to do when there would normally be applause. You just hear like... So thank you for listening. Thank you for the clap emojis. We appreciate
Like
it.
I always like to say, you make your fun where you can. Yeah.
I love making fun of you.
That's a good lady right there. Tell you what, let's jump into the Silver Spear and then we'll go back and do the other two.
Well, we have them laughing too much already at us.
That's all good.
Here's another tune set coming your way.
Nice and slow. finished that race at the same time.
We did. To anyone who's never seen us perform before, that one.
We try to trip each other.
That's
up
a game.
on that one. Yeah.
That last tune is called the Tamlin Reel.
Yeah.
And we like to see how fast we can go, and if we can both get to the end. And if you're the one who gets to the end and the other one doesn't, you win.
Now, what do you win, you might ask? I don't know. We haven't really done. It's more about bragging rights
It is.
for the stream.
But we both won that time.
Yeah.
Bam!
There we go.
A song with a guitar, you say?
We got a song.
Oh, thank you guys for listening, and I'm looking at your comments, and we will respond to all of them after this. But just some of the things you guys are saying, I'm glad that you're enjoying the music. I'm glad.
I think this might be the most we've ever had at one time
Woohoo!
listening in on the stream. So
If you know anyone who likes Celtic music, tag them so that they'll come on in.
yeah, this is great, guys. Thank you.
I should drink my water and pick up my instrument.
Tim Finnegan lived in Watling Street.
It's a lovely place.
A gentleman Irish, mighty odd, just like me. He had a brogue so rich and sweet, and a rise in the world sure he carried on. Well, Tim had a sword and fiddler's way, with a love for the liquor poor Tim was born. To help him on his work each day, to drop in the grave with her every morn. I'd go down and dance with your partner around the glorious shade. He's a one morning Tim felt rather full. His head felt heavy, which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home, his corpse to wake. Well, they wrapped him up in a nice clean sheet, and they laid him out upon the bed, with a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of water at his head. Back down and to the park and around the glorious shade. Isn't it the truth they tell you, lots of fun that makes its way. His friends assembled at the wake. Then Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch.
Lunch!
You're right there, Mrs. Finnegan.
Never.
Where she served them tea and cake, then pipe, tobacco, and whiskey punch. Well, then a widow Malone began to cry, such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Tim Maureen, why did you die? Oh, hold your gobs and pity would be. Back lay down and take your part around the glorious Church Street. Isn't it the truth I tell you, lots of fun happening its way. Then Maggie O'Connor took up the job. Yeah, a pity, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Then Biddy fetched her a belt in the gob and sent her sprawling on the floor.
Stay there!
Well, then a civil war didn't engage, was woman to woman and man to man. The lady law was all the rage, and around her she soon began. Barking on a dancing park around glorious Church Street. Isn't it the truth I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Way? Then Mick Malone, he ducked his head when a bottle of whiskey flew with him. It missed him landing on the bed, and the whiskey scattered over Tim. We're weird. Sorry. Well, be God's he revives, see how he rises. Timothy rising from the dead, diddling whiskey around like blazes, thunder and cheese, see if it come dead. Back the lane on and dance when you park around the glorious Church Street. Isn't it the truth I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Way? Back the lane on and dance when you park around the glorious Church Street. Isn't it the truth I tell you, lots of fun at Finnegan's Way?
If we're not entertaining you guys, we're at least entertaining each other.
Yeah, and that's, that's something. Ah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Well, let's entertain them in a different way.
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah.
Do that and then,
And then that.
Yeah.
Okay. we're going to use the same instrument to be less rowdy and play something pretty, which is also on our album. It is the 8th and final track, and we have found that this is a crowd favorite. So here is Wild Mountain Time. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go?
I will build my love bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love she were gone, I would surely find another where wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go?
I just successfully hope I can sneeze.
Well.
So successfully.
In the words of Disney Pixar, let it go.
If anyone thought I was about to cry, that's not what was happening. That was also beautiful. Good job.
You too.
I just felt the need to explain the expression on my face.
Oh, I wasn't even looking, so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're right on track. So.
We are.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Go ahead and do your thing. I will be right back.
Yes. So what we're doing right here is through the magic of the small space that you can see us on the iPhone, Josh is going to step away and he's going to retune his guitar because there is a Robert Burns song that we want to perform for you, but it is performed in Dadgad. So while he is gone, I am going to play you a song by myself. So this one is called As I Roved Out. I like to introduce it by saying it's a song about a one-night stand, but if there are children in the room, don't worry, they won't understand it anyway. And who are you, my pretty fair maiden? Who are you, me honey? And who are you, my pretty fair maiden? Who are you, me honey? She answered me quite modestly, I'm me mother's darling, with me to ree-eye, while I diddle-die, to ree-well-to-die, Josh. I think he's still... Thank you for being here with me on that one. I think Josh is still tuning the guitar. I'm gonna sing you another one. This is the one that I call the Celtic Enough song because I believe it is English, but James Joyce put it into one of his short stories in The Dubliners, specifically the short story called Clay. At the end of the story, a character who thinks that everyone loves her, but really nobody does. She sings this song and she forgets to sing the second verse. And the second verse is where somebody comes along and asks you for your hand in marriage. So this song is called I Dreamt That I Dwelt. Some call it Marble Halls. But while he's still tuning the guitar, I'll sing you a ballad. I dreamt I dwelt in marble halls, with vassals and serfs at my side, and of all who were assembled within those halls, that I was the hope and the pride. I had riches all too great to count, and a high ancestral name, but I also dreamt, which pleased me most, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still the same. I dreamt that suitors sought my hand, that knights upon bended knee, and with vows no maiden's heart could withstand, they pledged their faith to me. And I dreamt that one of that noble host came forth my hand to claim, but I also dreamt, which pleased me most, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still the same, that you loved me still the same.
Lovely.
Thank you. See, if you forget the second verse, nobody comes to seek your hand. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Good to be here.
We shared a nice awkward moment alone where I was like, is he coming? Is he
Sorry
gone?
about that.
That's okay. I didn't want to be Miss Finnegan and just shout lunch at you, so I just
You
said
should've.
something else.
That would've been
Lunch! Excuse me!
After the stream.
Let's see. Let's do a tune set before this to rest the pipes.
Okay.
Because of an extra song I had to sing, am I right?
Alright, that's no problem. What tune set did I have on? Oh, yes.
Yeah. Let's
Flip
keep it
jigs.
short, because let's just do this tune set and then that song. And that should bring us right up to our end time, because coming on right after us is the Gothard Sisters.
Yeah.
Which seems so surreal to say for a little band like us, so that's very exciting. Yeah, they're coming on at 2:30, so so we'll just kind of use our last couple of minutes.
And then stick around after that because the marketplace is going to be doing their
And then
showcase
stick around the
after.
rest of the day because there are amazing things all
Right.
day long. I'm just saying. But yeah, maybe
Let's just do two of them.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. couldn't.
Yeah. There we go.
What's going on?
I was just trying to figure out an F sharp minor chord.
I'm always surprised when that one's an F sharp minor.
Yeah.
For reasons I will not go into right now. We are going to play one more song for you, and as we promised, it is a Robert Burns song. I'm going to drink some water. We just want to thank Celtic Festival Online for inviting us to participate in this day-long virtual festival, which everyone should absolutely stick around for the whole thing. And if you can't, these videos will all be on their page and you can see them later, and I highly recommend that. Because they have some talented people involved, both in the performance arena and the craftsmanship arena. So, and thank you all for spending time with us too.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, if you like us, it would mean a ton to us if you would go over and find our Facebook page and like that, find our Spotify, find our YouTube, our Instagram, keep in touch with us.
All that good stuff.
All of that
Facebook
stuff.
is where we post most of our content.
It is, and we didn't do one last month, but we have been periodically doing live streams from our own page, and those are ones that we take requests on.
Yeah.
So we would love to see you there too, but I will keep going. So. Now west winds and slaughtering guns bring autumn's pleasant weather. The moorcock springs on whirring wings among the blooming heather. Now waving grain while o'er the plain delights the weary farmer. The moon shines bright as I rove at night to muse upon my charmer. The partridge loves the fruitful fells, the plover loves the mountain, the woodcock haunts the lonely dales, the soaring hern the fountain. Through lofty groves the cushat roams, the path of man to shun here. The hazel bush o'erhangs the thrush, the spreading thorn the lily. The Celtic hide their pleasure find, the savage and the tender. Some social joy and meat combine, some solitary wonder. That want away the cruel sway, tyrannic man's dominion. The sportsman's joy, the murdering eye, the fluttering gory pinion. But Peggy dear, the evening's clear, thick flies the skimming swallow. The sky is blue, the fields in hue, all fading green and yellow. Come, let us stray our gladsome way and view the charms of nature. The rustling corn
Yes.
Thank you all for spending this time with us. A big round of applause for Celtic Festival Online for putting this together and for being in the comments with you and answering all of your questions and putting everything together. So, and a big thank you to all of you.
Yes,
We really
you guys
appreciate
are wonderful. So stick around. We've got a great day of music coming up ahead.
Yep.
So
Gothard Sisters coming at you very soon.
Yeah.
So,
bye everybody.
bye.